In this ukulele video, we're going to go over the KA-ZCT-B. This is a ZCT-B, which is a Zerakote baritone ukulele. So in this video, we're going to go over the basic details, the specs. I'm going to do some playing of this, quite frankly, beautiful instrument. The actual instrument that you are going to receive is the one that is in the photos. Let me do a little playing. All right, so this is one of my favorite baritones from the KA line. They make a lot of great baritones, which is cool. Most companies don't have a wide variety of baritones, but KA does. But this one, the Zerakote, is one of my favorites. So just look at the wood. I mean, just the looks is very stunning. So if you look at the top here, the Zerakote wood is very kind of a dark brown wood. It's got a lot of different patterns in it, and then usually this kind of blonde, honey blonde stripe through them. You see all kinds of different variations on that. Then you have the sides, also the very same. You see a little bit of that blonde stripe here at the top. And then the back, you also see it as well. Now this one does have a black binding both on the top and the bottom. A little bit hard to see, but it's there. And then this one actually also has the nice white kind of accent highlight line that goes around it, which is really cool. All right, so the back here, you got a mahogany neck. And it's really nice. You got this kind of a satiny, real smooth kind of neck here. Well, by the way, this is a high gloss, which is really cool for this particular instrument, and especially where the price point is on this instrument, because usually the high gloss adds a little bit of extra money to the ukulele. But I also think it adds that really nice touch. Just makes it look like just a, kind of a high-end ukulele. Then you have this walnut fretboard here, and then also they got the black binding here on the fretboard, which I really like as well. I think it looks really sharp. And then you have also the walnut bridge here, and this has a new bone nut here and also the saddle. So anyway, those are kind of specs. Let me play a little bit more for you here. So a couple things I want to talk about here with the baritone. So first of all, you have a much, much bigger instrument than, especially the soprano, concert, or tenor. So you just have a bigger body, a little bit of a thicker body, and just a longer neck here. So it's a longer scale. So the scale length, referring to where the nut and the saddle is, about 20 inches on these baritones. Also, very important that they come in a different tuning than the other ukuleles. So this one has a tuning of low, D, G, B, and E. So it's actually tuned more like the first four strings of a guitar, which is, the tuning is different than the soprano, the concert, and the tenor ukulele. Those are typically tuned G, C, E, and A. Okay, but so the baritone is tuned differently. First of all, you just know the sound is just so much lower sounding than the other ukuleles. But partly it has to do with the size, but also the strings as well, the lower tuning as well. But it also makes it sound cool for stuff like this. All right, right, so super cool for like some blues and bass lines, that kind of stuff. All right, let's talk about some of the perks here that you get here with ukelikethepros. So first of all, we'll take you through the whole journey together, from not only purchasing the ukulele, but also teaching you the ukulele as well. So that's why with the baritone, you get a free course at ukelikethepros.com. And you could even choose the baritone course, which isn't actually released right this second, but probably by the time you watch this or down the road, it will be released. So you can do that as well. 2, I'm going to throw in a free Call-A gig bag. That's not normally included with the Call-A stuff, but I'm going to throw it in because it's kind of cool when you get your ukulele to have a bag or something rather than just a box to have it in. And also, I'll ship this thing out as soon as possible, usually within a day or two, sometimes even the same day if you get your order early enough. All right, so anyway, let me play one more thing here, and then we'll take you out. Don't forget, your actual ukulele that you're going to receive is the one that's in the photos. All right, so here we go. Let me play something. All right, so there's a little bit of blues for you. Here we go. This is a KA, this is a ZCT, this is the baritone, the Zero Cote baritone with the high gloss.